wrestler because Godly is on that Roman Reigns. But we're going to get into it here on the Fortress Alliance.
All right, great place to start, if any. Godly fighting back unarmed and racking up the damage, and still no offense from Mounir. There we go.
Okay, good positioning there. Got that gravity cancel, downlight, able to get some more damage off of it. Godly gonna whiff a neutral light, but Mounir is so far away and did not want to dash forward and risk getting caught.
Oh, the down air is gonna connect. Mounir, you're facing the wrong direction, my brother. Godly sharking on the edge. Mounir able to come back over. Godly running all the way back over the other side of the stage. Mounir gonna be able to reversal. Okay, back-to-back neutral lights.
Nair keeps him on that wall, but Godly stays low. Mounir red high, went for that neutral signature. Damage advantage to Godly, 190, 0
yeah, nothing.
to 104.
Yeah, it's kiss that stock goodbye. Stomp Sayer's gonna go ahead and send Mounir out of here. Godly still actually pretty healthy on that first stock. He's got a lot of room to work with to be able to rack up some good extra credit here. Mounir's dancing off stage, trying to come back up. Godly side light's gonna connect. Mounir's gonna reversal that one though. See if he's gonna go high. No, he comes back down, trying to catch a landing, but could not get the right positioning. Gonna punish that side light though, but not enough to confirm the stock. That recovery is still not gonna knock him out.
Yeah, I mean, the down sig was enough to put him at to 143. Now he's got Godly at 161. Could go for a KO tool here. Recovery might do it if they're high enough, but Godly knows it. He's trying to play around that.
Yeah, being very cautious here. Trying to hold on to that first stock. Makes it back up on stage. Sidelight's gonna go ahead and connect. That is gonna be enough to confirm. Mounir gonna stay on Gauntlets.
No,
we
boots.
are gonna swap over to boots.
Ooh, okay, good dodge there from Godly. Not gonna get caught by that side air into the neutral light. Side light, Godly dodges away. Mounir wasn't ready for it. You saw him dash back, expecting Godly to come forward.
Every time Mounir almost has it back even on the damage, Godly is able to get a swing or two and just take the advantage state back. Mounir, though, kicking back with those boots. Godly backing up, giving him so much room.
Scoop, not quite enough.
I was gonna say, Mounir had not pushed an attack button in quite a while.
Is he gonna KO? Nope.
No, not nearly enough force off of that. Godly at 122 damage against that stock. Ooh! I thought he was going to be able to get that scoop, couldn't get it. That is going to confirm, though, and Mounir is on his final stock of game number 1.
Yeah, I think the soft platform moving to the right made that a little bit harder for Godly to hit that scoop up. But either way, Godly's sitting at 157 right now. Mounir could look for that KO tool. The signature could do it. A recovery, not from there.
If he can get this right here and not take any damage on that last stock, perfectly played from Mounir. That is going to make everything as even as possible coming in this last stock.
Ooh, dice roll.
Uh-oh.
Nat 1. And he gets 1 damage for it. Roll again.
Roll again?
You'll take as much damage as you roll.
So this is actually kind of interesting. You guys need to understand the sportsmanship that is at play right now, because Mounir can literally just take this game right now.
Enough time has passed that this could easily go in favor of Mounir, but he is being very kind to Godly, who, when you do that emote, usually it's like, oh, I'm lagging. I'm in tournament. I need to just give me a second. But it looks like they're going back at it.
That's crazy. I don't know. Game number 1, I'm on elimination side. You're just gonna stand there in the middle. I don't know, bro.
It's no limit. I gotta get 6 wins if I want this. I might as well get 1 at least.
I think that's the universe trying to tell him that he should have got game number 1. But we'll see what happens. See if he can do it the honest way here.
Well, you are seeing Mounir play more central. He does have that damage advantage over Godly. Godly sitting on this wall, tried to jump for the side air, but Mounir actually beats him out with that down light. Ground pound connects, and it's going to be Mounir who takes game number 1.
And he does. It all works out just the same. And I imagine we're going to have a second to kind of digest that game. I imagine Godly's probably going to do a little resetting right now. But we can take a look at how we got through a game at number 1. Mounir was looking so good. It was just those swings from the Taros that kept making it so hard for him to take the lead there. But it did work out with Mounir taking game number 1. While we're waiting, I'll let you guys know, if you guys have never watched a double elimination tournament ever, if you guys see that big old E next to Mounir's name, that means he needs to win 2 best-of-5 sets against Godly to be able to be the summer champ.
Yep. It also means another way of describing it is that they're on the elimination side of things. So if they lose a best-of-5, they're done.
Yeah.
It's the other way. Because, of course, if Mounir wins, then Godly gets an E as well, and then they're both on the elimination side.
They're both just
That's
E's.
a really convenient way to look at that one. But I do want to call out the fact that Mounir definitely did a lot of work with those boots.
Oh, yeah.
Held them for 60% of the time, 394 damage put out versus 273 damage taken. I expect him to lean a little bit more into the boots for this next game, but at the same time, he wasn't constantly getting win after win with the boots. He just had like a couple of those moments that just really paid off.
For sure, and it did pay off for him there. But the Tesca has been working out very nicely for him ever since he locked in on him a little while ago. I hope we got everything worked out with everybody's connection, and we can enjoy our game number 2 here in Grand Finals.
Well, we'll see it on the same map. It is, of course, Mounir and Godly. We'll see how they want to handle this one. Are they going to go right on into this or what? As we get ready to get into it.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Brawl.
How do they move? They move towards the center. Standard game, game number 2.
Let's get it.
Falling Nair on the side of Mounir.
Got the side light, couldn't get too much after that though. The Sayer was going to connect. Godly stepping up and just getting pushed back every time he tries to move in on Mounir. Great stage control so far from Mounir.
You are seeing Godly be a little bit more patient as the set has progressed. Like, he's been a lot less willing to throw out attacks.
Ooh, missing with the dare, but caught the side air. Godly looking for a way to get back up on stage. Mounir almost caught him slipping on that one, but Godly saw it coming, was able to stay out of the way.
Nice.
There we go. That's going to go ahead and clean up stock number 1.
Gets him with the Mafia. Not a true combo. I believe Mounir had a chance to dodge, but his dodge was down, and so that means Godly gets the first stock. 157 damage put out on a Godly stock.
Ooh, still a pretty good position. Mounir going to try and get him off stage. Coming up with recovery. Yes, but it whiffed. Sweat beats out. Can he catch him? That's it. There's no more stock left. All tied up.
Good positioning there from Mounir. Saw those exclamation points coming out. Godly actually didn't swing there as he was coming up, and instead it's going to be Mounir who gets that stock evener. Neutral light on the side of Mounir.
D-Light going to connect. Bump and throw out, but Godly right there to shut it down. Ooh. Okay, it did not work that time. Mounir left without anything, but except catching a weapon throw. Godly, hammer in hand, see if he can rack up some damage with it.
I mean, he's doing it. Stomp into the side air. Went for that scoop down, but Mounir ends up getting onto the stage.
Weapon throw out.
Doesn't want it.
He might need it, though. Because Godly's just going to starve him out now. Mounir left without a weapon. D-Light caught, sent him all the way up. Side light going to connect. Mounir fighting back unarmed. Unarmed recovery is going to connect. Can he get a weapon? Yes, he does finally. Gauntlets in hand. Can he finish up the stock on Godly? He is sitting at 217 damage against his. He is literally, there it is. Finally, the stock is going to fall. Mounir on his final stock for the game. Godly looking very, very healthy.
Yeah, I mean, Godly did a really good job just kind of setting up camp in the center of the map on that second stock and really just made Mounir have to play to the outside. And it was just trouble for Mounir to get in, get any damage built up on a Godly.
Okay. They're back and forth here. Pushing him off stage. Recovery is going to bring Godly back up over the stage. Ooh,
Nice.
Put himself in a bad position, missing that recovery. Godly, some good damage. There's another Nair. Ooh, staying out of the way of that boot recovery.
Ooh, I am surprised that did not connect. Mounir with that down signature. I thought he had the perfect read as Godly came in, but the neutral light. Mounir currently unarmed. This game looks all but gone.
Yeah, that's going to go ahead and finish it up. Oh, no, it's not. Wait a second. That's going to go ahead and finish it up right there. Godly's going to tie the set up a 1-1. And so it looks like Godly has overcome the Tesca. So now what?
Tesca again.
Tesca again?
But different skin.
Triple down on Tesca.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll see if Duke has predicted the future here.
Probably not.
I don't know.
I don't know. I honestly, set counts 1-1. I think he does Tesca again, and then if he loses, he goes to Teros. That's how I feel. That's my gut call.
That's his gut call. Okay.
Ooh, no.
622 damage coming off of that Roman range from Godly. Wait, what?
Yep, it's going to be the Toph on the side of Mounir. This is all about the weapon kit. He's feeling his gauntlets right now, but he also wants a hammer to go up against Godly's hammer. So guess who has that weapon set? It's none other than Core. I don't know why he's feeling his gauntlets, though, because he only put out 91 damage with them in the last game and took 268. But he knows something I don't.
Core in Grand Finals. I'm loving this right now. Okay, wait, we're just going to dance. All right, there we go. Mounir coming in, reaching up with those nairs, caught the landing with the neutral light.
Two-piece on the side of Godly. You see him back away.
Just trying to get the read on the beginning of this game, see how this core is going to work out for Mounir. Ooh, gravity cancel stomp. Godly was nowhere around. Get some good.
Jump scare.
Right.
Mounir trying to get that falling neutral air. Side sig connects, not enough to KO.
All right, they are scrapping so far in this opening stock. Godly able to get back up on stage. The unarmed recovery is going to hit Mounir. Coming back with it, looking for a stomp. Sayer will go ahead and take care. I mean, just a Sayer, I think, at this point will go ahead and finish the stock for either one of them. There it is. That's going to go ahead and send Godly off his first. Mounir is going to be the first to strike and has the lead.
191 damage, though, on the side of Mounir. Godly knows he's one good hit away. Downlight recovery. That's that good hit. And only took 19 damage for his troubles. So this is basically even on these second stocks.
Absolutely. Mounir, though, getting in unarmed. We got weapon back in hand now. Stop. Ooh, misses Sayer. Godly somehow getting underneath it. That one's going to connect, though. A lot of whiffing here for a second. Kind of bluffing with the stomp, trying to get Godly to bring in an attack so he can punish it. Oh, that was a great call out.
That was just such a really good reaction on Mounir's side. Just gravity cancels, stomp into the side air, does it again. He really wanted this hammer. He was feeling that last game and was like, man, there's so many times where I could have just gravity cancel stomped. I wish I had a hammer.
And it's working out for him in spades, actually, as he has a fantastic lead against Teros on Godly, and he is not slowing down. More damage being packed up. Another dare is going to connect. Oh, there we go. Finally, the disarm from Godly hitting him with a Sayer. Oh! There we go. That's going to be the stock. That's Teros. I don't know if you met him, but you are not coming back from that.
Came off the top ropes to take out Mounir. Final stocks here in game number 3. Mounir, he's got the gauntlets. They haven't really done a lot in this game, but they got to do something.
It's so unfortunate. He was so far ahead, too. Yeah. He had such a lead here in game number 3, but Godly just swinging his way back here. Every time he taps with that axe.
Nice.
Ooh, that was great placement. Mounir's playing so great off these gravity cancels.
Wait, okay, got with the recovery, but didn't have the scoop. I think he scooped the wrong way. But he also Godly had a dodge, but still. Stomp, side air, Mounir gonna go up 2-1 now. He's one game away from getting the hot reset.
That'd be crazy.
Would be.
The core was nasty. Like, just lock in core again. I don't even know what you're waiting on. Don't let Godly don't let Godly even think.
Keep mixing them up. Switch it up. Nash. Nobody expects it.
What?
Nobody expects it. Keep him on his toes. Godly, though, first one to ban out. It is going to be, of course, the Teros still in Godly's hands, and it will be, in fact, the core on the side of Mounir.
Nash would have been crazy.
Would have been, right?
That would have been crazy.
Imagine.
Oh, man. All right. But no, it worked out great for him. I mean, Godly brought it back and made it kind of closer at the end, but there was a point he had almost a 2-stock lead.
Yep.
Like, he was absolutely cooking on that hammer. So we're going to see how it works out for him here in Demon Island. Game number 4. Mounir can reset Grand Finals right now, or Godly can win and take us to a game at number 5.
Down sig thrown out, trying to chase after Godly, but Godly high enough in the air, not going to get caught by it. Hammer v hammer right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Scoop. Nair.
I don't know if that's going to work out for Godly, though. The hammer versus hammer was a little rough. Ooh, that stop did not hit. Godly reaching in, though. We're seeing the dares come out, both trying to get that in the air scoop.
Ooh, does get disarmed there. Did prime another hammer, so he is okay. A little bit behind in the damage department.
Just very slightly, though. That's going to be enough. No, Mounir's going to find his way back. That weapon throw might be enough to stop it, though. The double weapon throw. Mounir still able to get the end. Wait, the reversal here? Can he get the stop? He went the wrong direction. Godly back up on stage. Going to go ahead and starve out the weapons. Finish the stock. There it goes, but he's at 149 damage. He is very close to being knocked out.
Mounir really tried to go all in after that When Godly whiffed, he got him with that recovery, but was just not able to find that finishing blow. Good damage built up onto Godly. Down Sig, gonna do it for Mounir. We're gonna keep this one close.
All right. 45 damage separates these two players. A 1 game separates them. Mounir desperately trying to get the reset right here, right now. Okay.
Ooh, okay. Oh, Godly Sair just a little bit better. Ends up beating out another Stomp Sair.
Wait, Mounir's just cooking. Immediately gets rid of those gauntlets. Has his hammer prime back up.
Ooh,
What a
flash
flash.
What? Oh, man, what a call out from Mounir. Godly's been doing that time and time again, that down sig right on the edge, and Mounir's been so good at outspacing it. That time it pays off. He hits the side signature. Can Mounir get the reset? He needs the extra credit.
I think he can. I think we are definitely going to get the reset here. Oh man.
Ooh, final stocks.
How many times are they going to do this to us today, Duke? 0 damage of both players. Final stock. Are we getting the reset or are we going to game number 5?
Neutral light.
Oh, it's just bad. It's just back and forth, back and forth. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, he's taking too much.
He's taking way too much.
Oh! We're
It is-
going to game 5.
Oh man.
The ground pound from Godly.
Yeah. All right. So you were correct in terms of the core wasn't going to work again. Godly definitely fished it out. Mounir putting out 399 damage off of that core in that game. Definitely, it was all about the hammer, 363, only 21 damage coming out off the gauntlets. And it was pretty much the same over from the other side, only 56 damage off the axe for Godly. The rest of it, of course, the 427 coming off that hammer.
It was pretty much all about the hammer play on both sides. Just Godly winning out a little bit more in that hammer matchup. Honestly, I think the TOF wasn't that bad. It's just like in that final stock, Godly just started to find every single hit that he needed and ended up closing that one out. And I don't fault Mounir for sticking with it because that's what he's doing as we get right on into game number 5.
Oh man, the way Godly looked at the end of that game, but Godly's just able to turn the switch on like that sometimes. Yeah. He's just able to just, you know, you think you got him, and then he just sits up and completely dishes you out of the game. But it comes down to this. Mounir, can you give us another set? Can you bless us with some more EU Brawlhalla? Or is Godly going to shut him down right here, right now? It is the hacked Miami Dome. You see Ransom in the background. Let's get it for game number 5.
We'll see who Ransom decides to root for as we get right on into this game number 5. Mounir starting off with the gauntlets, not the weapon he wants, but at the same time, Godly's on the axe. It's not really the weapon he wants either.
Absolutely, absolutely. Miss on the
Nice.
D-Light. Mounir getting hands all over him. 1 damage separates these players.
Oh, he just eats it.
Yeah, I mean, you have to.
Okay.
I mean, it could have been worse. He gave him the dodge. It could have been a whole lot worse. Stomps there. Mounir trying to take us to another set. Godly throwing it up, going over to the hammer, but he's going to get sent off stage. The stomp misses.
Nice.
There it is.
Does he
That's
have
going to be the
jumps?
stock. No,
Yeah.
he doesn't have an option. That's it. 120 damage against Mounir, though.
Weapon toss from Mounir is what guaranteed that one after hitting him with that recovery. But like you said, 120 damage on Mounir's stock. Godly could even this up with 1 or 2 good strings and then a finishing blow.
Yes. 151 damage. See if Godly's being very patient. There he goes. That's not going to be enough. That will be, though. Mounir's not coming back from that.
Yeah. Didn't have the movement there. Got launched too far down. Basically even again.
Yeah. This has been such a close set. I mean, there's no surprise we are in game number 5 right now. Such a better showing from Mounir than we saw in winners finals. Godly getting some good damage in here, though. He does technically have the lead. He's still fighting back unarmed. Ooh, got the down air.
Okay,
Scoop is
good
going to
dodge.
connect.
Jumped over it, but Godly with a great reaction.
clean.
Jump, gravity cancel, stomp, scoop up on the side of Mounir. They're going back and forth, but Godly's winning out.
Great usage of that soft platform to be able to get the stomp as Mounir came up through the platform. Ooh, he reached back with it. Mounir saw it coming, though. He stayed well out of the hitbox of that. Oh, ooh, but Godly doing a great job staying out of the neutral sig. Scoop is going to send it. Mounir is on his tournament stock. Mounir, not like this, brother. Not like this.
115, 120 damage on the side of Godly right now. Mounir needs more before he can look for that KO. But Godly's starting to find more on this final stock of Mounir.
He's already getting at 35 damage already. That's not going to be enough. Does Godly find his way back? He is disarmed. He doesn't have a weapon. The recovery's not going to be enough to take him to the top of Miami Dome.
Nice.
But that will send him up and out of here. We're all on the final stock. Mounir, you just need like 150 damage and a knockout, brother.
Just 150 damage and a knockout.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm sure he'll find that in between the couch cushions as he starts to build it up here. 41 damage put out onto Godly in that brief moment.
Okay, here we go. Very even. Godly, though, getting so much damage off of every light attack off of that hammer, but Mounir getting it back in. We're about a 10 damage deficit. Oh, this is scary. This is scary.
Wants to change up the position, goes for the side sig. Godly already passed him. Side light. Godly went for the scoop up.
Ooh, what a clash. 7 damage differential.
He goes off stage.
What? But nobody swings. Okay.
Oh!
Ooh, that was a big punish.
Big.
Oh, and the weapon throw. I don't know if Mounir comes back from that. There it is.
Mounir, he did get the touch. He comes up with a chase touch.
And the
he gets
reversal.
recovery. He goes down and he gets it. He was sweat beating, but he still hits what he needs to. He gets the recovery into the ground pound, and we get a reset.
Grand Finals reset, baby!
Grand Finals reset. Mounir finds what he needs in between the couch cushions.
I love it.
And we're going to another best of 5.
He busted open the piggy bank too, bro. Yeah, there wasn't enough for the couch cushions. He had to bust open the piggy bank, but it's okay. We'll call it the ransom bless on Miami Dome because we are resetting. We are going to the Grand Finals reset, and I couldn't be happier. That was awesome. Awesome matchup, bro. This is great.
A wild exchange. Mounir barely touched the wall, barely gets up there, and then he comes back right down, and we're going to another best of 5.
I love it. I love it. Small Fortress Alliance, we're staying on the top. Of course, that core crossover, and Godly has not got off the Roman Reigns, I don't think, a single game today, and that's fine. It's working out. He's sitting in Grand Finals. That was the first set he's lost all day long.
3, 2,
all right.
1, brawl.
Final best of 5 here for the Europeans. Neither one of them going straight for the weapon. Instead, they wanted to get that damage, that hit stun, before they went and picked it up safely. Mounir going to start this one off. Stomp into the neutral air. Stomp into the side air.
Okay, the Nair is going to connect. Mounir has to stay aggressive. He has to stay in Godly's face, and he has to keep that momentum. You cannot let Godly take it back.
Side sig gonna whiff. Just trying to keep Godly out there. Godly comes back, gets the axe. Neutral light just off the mark, but Mounir not able to get the follow-up.
Bro. Okay, Godly. Oh, he misses on it. Stomps there. That's going to take the stock. There we go. Mounir first to strike, and it looks like, so far at least, the momentum is continuing in his direction. Godly's one of those players, though, he is not afraid to get in your face unarmed. He will never hesitate.
Yep, he is totally comfortable no matter the situation. Comes down, hits that scoop up. Not quite enough to KO just yet. This time it will. It's on the main stage. 23 damage put out on Godly.
I mean, it's just been more of the same. We've seen it for the last 5 games. It just stays neck and neck the entire game. And then the last one to be able to get that knockout blow is the one who wins the game. Although Godly is pulling away just a little bit here. 166 damage on Mounir. Godly still sitting very comfortably in yellow.
He's got that hammer, looking for the stomp. It's going to be another scoop on the side of Godly. Only 52 damage on the second stock. Mounir, he's in a little bit of trouble now.
Yeah, Godly's having a great game, number 1 of the set. We cannot deny that at all. Mounir, though, a big burst of offense from Mounir here, but he is down that entire stock. Godly.
He's playing back.
Yeah, giving him the space he wants. Wait a second, weapon throw out. Mounir holding his movement. Ooh, that's gonna get punished. Nair into Sair. Could not get the second Sair. Mounir dropped it again.
Couldn't get the movement there. Couldn't get above him for that ground pound. Godly with a dodge up, able to get that neutral air. Mounir's throwing out everything, trying to find that finishing blow. It's gonna be a neutral air. He's got 125 damage. Can he pull this one out?
No, I think Mounir's gonna have to go. Just gonna have to go next for game number 2. He is down really bad here on this final stock, and going up against Godly's Taros, I don't know if he's going to be able to find the damage that he needs to get a knockout first. Especially when Godly's playing back like this. Stomps there. Nope. We're going to... well, it was way far over. Couldn't quite take it coast to coast.
Do it again. Okay. Godly this time. Off back on the stage. Neutral light. Not quite enough. Almost in the 200 damage. Good dodge. Mounir was ready for it.
I wish I would have hit him.
Ooh, he dodged it. Ooh, he dodged it. Oh, I can't dodge that one. Godly gets him. Stomp into the side air. Game 1 goes the way of Godly.
Yes, it did. 618 damage. That's a lot of swinging off of that Taros. I assume the hammer. Oh, no. What?
No, it was a lot of axe.
Okay, yeah, it was actually pretty even. 329 damage coming off the axe, and then 236 off the hammer. So switching it up a little bit there in game number 1, and showing the axe kit a little more. Mounir, no, it was pretty much all a hammer. 282 coming off the hammer, 124 off the gaunts.
Tried to do some stuff with the gauntlets, but it didn't work out. And now we're seeing the swap back to Taros. It's not going to be Roman Reigns versus Roman Reigns. Instead, it is Holiday Time versus Roman Reigns.
I don't agree with this.
You don't want to wreck the halls?
I don't like you got 3-0'd on this Taros.
3, 2,
True.
1.
But like, what if?
Like, what if?
Well, okay, here's what it is. In my head is that Mounir said, okay, you know what? Actually, it's the hammer. The hammer's been working, and guess what? Taros also has a hammer. Why not go back to the thing I've been practicing? Right now, might be learning why you don't go back to it, because right now Godly's doing really good. Ooh,
but,
okay, nice.
All right. Gonna go ahead and take the tide back in the opposite direction a little bit. And now, oh no, Godly gonna go ahead and take the lead.
Gets disarmed there.
Yeah, that's rough.
Bit unfortunate.
Yeah.
Doesn't swing as Godly comes over.
No, he's not gonna be able to find a way back up. Wait a second. No, Godly's just racking up mad damage over on the right side of the stage. Wait, you trying to knock him out on arm, bro? Go get the weapon.
200 plus damage on the side of Mounir.
For no
Godly
reason.
with the scoop up will get the KO.
You could have knocked him out 100 damage ago. What was he doing?
Playing with his food a little bit.
A little bit.
Got to build that volcano out of mashed potatoes. Godly starting to build damage onto the second stock again. The scoop up into the scoop down. I could go for some mashed potatoes.
Me too. Can you tell me and Duke haven't eaten yet?
Yeah, I can. Down gonna whip there. Godly.
Oh, the grab pound.
Mounir not going to try to go for the turnaround. Respects the recovery attempt from Godly, or at least that possibility.
Stops there. That's going to go ahead and confirm. Oh, he's going to chase him out there. Let's come back over. He touched the stage. Mounir's going to swap back over to the hammer.
This is still tough, though. Stomp side air, Mounir.
Godly's just carving out such a ginormous lead. The threat of the weapon throw could not let Mounir get his hands on the side of the stage, and Godly looks like he is well on his way to going up 2-0 in the set.
Yeah, I mean, the swap to the Taros, it's not working for him.
We watched it happen 3 games in a row. It just did not work.
2-piece on the side of Godly. Mounir going to try to deny the 3-stock at the very least, but right now he's taking a lot of damage.
I don't know if he's going to. This might be a 3-stock for Godly right here. Nope. The Sarah is going to go ahead and at least save him the 3-stock, but what else can he get out of this last one? I mean, he don't have really any damage left at all. He's going to take 1 Sarah. That's going to be into the stock.
Another neutral light.
Neutral light, not enough. Weapon throw is going to go up. Godly's going to try and play it out.
Ooh, didn't get him over the corner.
No, he tried. Couldn't get with the bounce. The scoop, though. The down air is going to go ahead and confirm it. And just like that, Mounir put out 200 damage, bro.
Yep, that was a JV3. Godly pretty much untouched on his second stock, and even 200 though on the side of Mounir. And it's so tough because like I don't even know why his hammer on Taros is just like it just doesn't work the same. And like yeah, characters have stats and stuff, but like he just like his brain goes different when he's on Taros versus when he's on core. Like he just doesn't. I saw 0 gravity cancel stomps. Like why? That works so well for him, and he's going to go to a different hammer legend. It's going to be the Bode Bar to see if it can clutch it out here as we get into game number 3.
I like the Bode Bar.
Okay.
I mean, it's a very underplayed legend. I think a lot of people just be sleeping on Bode Bar. You know, It's a different hammer, different SIG kit, can mix Godly up. I don't think we're going to see very much sword out of the Bone Bar, but we are going to go back to the Miami Dome. And Mounir, even after the reset, has somehow, some way found himself on a tournament game again.
Yep, down 0-2 right now against Godly. Gonna have to make an incredible run if he wants to bring this one back, but right now Godly already putting out damage. 78 on the side of Mounir.
And he is just chasing, continuing. Mounir cannot find a foot to stand on to be able to get some offense. There we go. Finally, a little action shaking off of Mounir's hammer. I mean, off his sword. He's going to swap over the hammer, though. Missed the gravity cancel stomps there. Godly, though, going to show him how it's done. Stomps there and back in the opposite direction.
Comes back up onto the main stage. Godly playing right above Mounir, but Mounir catches the landing with that stomp. Has him on the corner, throws the side sig, but Godly, great patience, gets past it. Weapon toss, it was active. Recovery.
Oh, no.
And that's going to be Godly getting the first stock.
I mean, Mounir did do a pretty good job, though. Damage-wise, stayed pretty toe-to-toe with Godly in that opening stock. But he's got to, I was going to say, he's got to get that knockout as quickly as possible. Already taking too much damage, though.
Walking forward there. You can see them both putting out a hitbox right in front of him. Down air. Recovery. Okay. Evens things up a little bit. 22 damage on the side of Mounir. Very doable. Likely will stick with the hammer. No, he's going to go with the sword.
Why does he do the things he does?
He does. You know, it's because they do.
They do?
Yeah, he does the things that he does because
sometimes
they do.
don't.
Yeah, well, right now he do be doing because he's up in the damage department. 45 damage on top of Godly versus the 22 on Mounir.
Super close. This is what we saw all through the first part of our grand finals here. Oh, Godly, though. Gonna go ahead and take that damage, lead it back. That nair was nasty. That second one was even nastier, and that is gonna put Mounir on his tournament stock, dude. Oh no!
Oh, immediately gets caught. He was swinging on the respawn. You saw those stars come out. Wanted that recovery, and Godly gonna hard punish him for it. Mounir basically lapped at this point. 107 damage on this final stock, 125 on this final stock. He's about to be gone.
Yeah, we saw the desperation ground pound in the middle of stage off sword. That pretty much. Nice. Oh, okay, there we go. That one connects.
Nice. Okay. Had enough behind it. Didn't have to go back down there. Can he do this though? 125 damage on Mounir.
I mean, I love Mounir. There's no way. Although I would like to see an extension to this reset. Godly looking for a weapon drop. Mounir's going to try and starve him out. No, Godly able to get in there, but Mounir is able to get some more damage racked up. Okay, Godly backing out. He knows he just needs...
Interrupts.
Oh. That's...
Not enough. Not enough.
No, but that weapon throw is going to be...
He's going out there, and that'll do it. Godly is going to be the EU champion here for the Summer Championship. Really well done on all sides, but Godly is going to be the trophy carrier.
Yeah, I mean, that was a great grand finals. You know, we hear all the complaint, oh, there's so much Taros, but yeah, they're right. But that was a fun set to watch.
Don't tell them they're right.
They are.
They're wrong.
They're wrong. But no, that was a really, really, really fun set to watch. Mounir, the way, I mean, especially in the first part where it was just back and forth game to